Welcome to summer, everyone. Today we're going to be making a new cocktail called the Paper Plane. Again, the ingredients are going to be four equal parts. This drink happens to have a lot more from Italy with a little bit of Kentucky's finest. So choose whichever bourbon you so desire. My gay dads love this particular one, so I chose this for them, even though they're not here to drink it. And then this drink actually is going to have two different digestifs in them, or aperitifs, depending upon your preference of how you want to call it. After dinner drinks, essentially, whether it's to digest or with dessert, hence the terms. One of them is Amaro Nonino. This Amaro actually is Italian for bitter. This comes from the Friuli region, which is northeast of Venice, so along the coast, headed toward Croatia. This is somewhat herbal and spicy. It also has licorice and burnt orange in it. There are a number of Amaros, again, that bitter term. I have another one here for anyone who's interested. This one actually comes from Sicily. It's a bit darker, a bit richer. Choose your favorite. I prefer the Nonino. And the third ingredient here is Aperol. I think most of you probably have heard of Aperol Spritz, essentially combining Prosecco with Aperol. This actually it's also a bitter aperitif. It actually has a lot of flowers as part of the ingredients for creating the drink. It includes something called gentian, which is a blue trumpet-like flower. It also has rhubarb and something called chincora, which is another type of flower that also has a type of bark. And the bark actually is used in Central and South America as medicinal. So today, four ingredients: bourbon, Amaro Nonino, Aperol, and this time a lemon. So again, not a very complicated drink, just four very interesting ingredients. Again, this is one of those drinks that's very hard to describe in terms of flavor profile. It's citrusy, but it has these interesting sort of licorice and sort of herbal spices to it. Again, it's somewhat a very good summer cocktail. Similar to making the last cocktail, the last word, key ingredient, measure the fruit that you've squeezed first. So in this case, it was the lemon. And again, we have right at an ounce and a half or a jigger. And to that, we'll just combine an ounce and a half each of the three remaining ingredients. It's going to give a nice sort of pinkish red color. If you were using the Siciliano, it would actually give it a bit darker, sort of caramelly brown color. Again, whichever you prefer, or whichever one you can find. Any of the Amaros would be located in your local liquor store in the digestif area, or where you would find cordials. Again, four equal parts. Add our ice. Shaker's not so happy with me today. Again, a very basic drink. Today we're going to be using what's called a Nick and Nora glass. Not required. This drink is often served in either a coupe or a smaller cocktail glass. You want to strain it and serve it neat. You can see it's got a nice color to it. Save the extra. And just because it's a paper plane, we'll top it off with a little paper plane garnish. And I hope you enjoy these as much as I have and have a wonderful summer with your paper planes.